Hello everybody, Izzy here. I've been playing around with the Contraptions DLC and I've run into an immense amount of bugs. Every time I set up a new builder or an elevator, it'll work 1 minute, then it's not working the next. I figured out a fix that does get the machinery working again. However, sometimes it stops working again and then you have to redo the fix and keep toying around with it a little bit. But you do eventually get your machinery and other things operational again. So I hope this helps some. Alright, I'll show you the fix. So I set this builder to produce bowling pins. It had worked at first, and then I came back and it had quit working. Here you can see I have all the materials in the builder, but it won't go. So I came to the terminal to see what was going on. And it just says initializing. So the fix is to open up your workshop, and what you want to do is take your terminal and store it in the workshop. It then just saves it so it doesn't cost you any extra materials, and you replace it. You can see the blue number 1 down there. So just set it right back up again. Of course, you have to reattach all your wiring so you'll have power. I did that immediately. And it's all powered up. Now you can see the terminal is working again. It's not just stuck on initializing. So I did reset that. So I'm going to try to manufacture bowling pins again. I still have the proper materials in the builder for production, but it is not producing anything. So what you're going to want to do next is store the builder and just reset it up again, then reattach the power. There it is. It's really easy to store and replace and reattach the wire. So even if you have to redo this several times, it's not that complex. I've already had to do it multiple times with my machinery and elevator.
Too quiet. Oh, man.
And it's still not producing. The next step is to produce something different than you had originally set. I had set bowling pins. I then chose a steel ball, and that worked for me. I tried to change what I produced before I stored the terminal and builder, but that didn't work. But after storing both, then changing what I produce, I got the builder to work. And after it produced the steel ball, I went back to the terminal and switched it back to bowling pins. and then the bowling pins started coming out of the builder. So just toy around with this and see what works for you. You might not have to take all the steps that I just now took. I have had some of the stuff work when I just stored it and then reset it back up. But I wanted to include all these steps because sometimes just storing and resetting it up isn't enough to reboot your machinery. So I just wanted to cover all bases. And there we have it. An operational production machine. Now all your hard work of building didn't go to waste. If you figured out other bug fixes for this DLC, please leave it in the comments below so other players who are stuck on that can have more ideas for bug fixes. I know this doesn't cover all the bugs in the DLC, but hopefully it'll help with some. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.